did the team do over the weekend? Mine didn't do so well, but whatever, I'm over it. Reason why I ask is because I want to know, football family, I want you to get in contact with me about this. I want you to write into me about this specific topic. How long is too long for a manager to be at a football club when it obviously isn't working? Obviously, I'm talking about Mark Hughes. The QPR fans, I would like to hear from you specifically also. Mark Hughes has been at QPR since January of this year. So it hasn't actually been a year of his tenure at the club, but it obviously isn't working. Something isn't right. The players don't seem to want to pay for him. It's been the case ever since he's basically been there. I think their last win was last season against Stoke at Loftus Road when they won 1-0. Yeah, I think that was their last win. They're now on a 12-game winless streak, and yeah, when is too long for a manager? I used to think that chairmen should give managers time to implement their own tactics, their own styles, stamp their authority on the club. But if it's not working, then put the chairman in an awkward position. I mean, how? Is relegation, is that too late? I mean, they need to, start picking up points. It doesn't seem like they're going to pick up any points, especially after what happened over the weekend against Southampton. Southampton completely outplayed them. So I don't see where the points are going to come from. So what does Tony Fernandes do? So give me your feedback on that. Write into me and let me know. Let's have a debate. Let's discuss this kind of stuff. Over the weekend, I saw a couple of games. This is going to be my game of the week. It's going to be the Seville derby. It was Sevilla 5, Real Betis 1. But something happened in that game. I think it was deep into the second half. Manager Pep Mel, Real Betis manager, is apparently a scary character. Because one of his players, injured players I might add, Mario, didn't tell him that he was injured because apparently he was too scared. So he told his club captain, Paylau, to let the manager know that he was injured in order for him to come off. I've never heard anything like that in my life before. How are you going to be injured but be so afraid to tell your manager that you're injured because you're losing the game? At this point, I think it was 4-0. Yeah, at this point it was 4-0. How are you going to be scared to tell your manager? That's crazy. I actually laughed to myself. But that's neither here nor there. That's going to be my game of the week. Real Betis losing 5-1 at Sevilla. My goal of the week, it's obvious. I mean, it doesn't even need me to talk about it. Actually, I'm gonna sit back now and I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds and let you think about what is gonna be my goal of the week. The name should be running across the screen right now as we speak. There's no need for me to talk about it. What a goal it was. He didn't play over the weekend for his club. His club did lose over the weekend, but there's no words for a goal like that. I mean, he's one of the top 3 number 9 players on the planet right now. Falcao, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm going to say Robin van Persie. I'm not going to include Ronaldo or Messi in that because they're not necessarily strikers, but they are goal scorers. But I'm talking, proper strikers. And those 3 are my top 3 right now in world football. But what a goal that was against England the other day. Which brings me nicely to my player of the week, same player. Just for that, scoring 4 goals, regardless of whether it was a friendly or not. To score 4 goals in a game is incredible in itself. To do it at international level is phenomenal. I mean, it oozes pure class for me. So yeah, that man, I don't even feel pretty enough to say his name. That man is my player of the week, as well as getting my goal of the week. Guys, loving all the feedback you're giving me. Follow me on Twitter. It's postmatchplayer. www.postmatchplaymaker.com for my blogs. Obviously catch me on YouTube for the other videos before this one, and I'll see you guys next week as always, so peace.